Hare Krishna to all the kids here. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskrityam Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Udirayit Nashtaprayeshu Abhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagatya Uttama Sloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naistiki Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjanaya Shalakaya Chakshurun Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Gadamayyam Tadasi Vapadandikam He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radhakanta Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Rishabhanishute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Vanchakalpadarubhyasya Kripa Sindhubhyev Cha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Namo Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Shrimati Jayapata Swami Nidhi Namine Nama Acharya Padaya Nitai Kripa Pratayini Gaura Kataka Madaya Nagara Gramadharini Namo Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Shrimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Nidhi Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavade Paschitaye Deshadarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Now today we'll be seeing the second sloka. Sanjaya Uvacha दृष्ट्वा तु पाण्डवानीकं प्यूढं दुर्योधनस्तथा आचार्यम् उपसंगम्य राजा वचनम् अब्रवीत्. So seeing the Dhritarashtra's situation, so he was so worried about his sons because of all the favorable condition of the Pandavas, but still he was expecting his sons only to be enthroned, wherein Pandavas can give up their war. So, seeing this anxious state of Dhritarashtra, Sanjaya, to give more enthusiasm, so he started little glorifying about Duryodhana, keeping him in the position of the king. Though he is not the official king, he Raja Vachanam Abravit. So he has given the title because in the war field, under the Duryodhana's thing only, the Kauravas are fighting. So he only will take all the calls. So whom to put where, all those things and all. So which Maharatha will be fighting today, all those calls and all, he will only take. The war in the war field, his own side soldiers and whatever the that is elephant, horses, all those things are there, correct now? And even there are great Maharathas like Bhishma, Drona, Kripacharya, Ashwadhama, Arna. So he will decide whom to make them fight on that particular day. So until Bhishma is there, Bhishma only will be taking care. So that was already spoken. So Bhishma being a great general, so he will be taking care of the war as he being in the Senapati position. So once Bhishma's thing over only, next Dronacharya, then next Karna came. After Karna, Shalya came. Shalya is the maternal uncle of Nakula and Shakadeva. This Duryodhana gang cheatingly put a different what is that costumes, and they resembled similar to Nakula and Sakadeva, and they invited, and with seeing Shalya seeing as his own son-in-law, he felt, and then he was cheated. Later on, when they removed the costumes, they came to know they are not the Pandavas. and whatever word he has given, he kept. That's the reason he landed up in the Kaurava side. And he possessed two Akroni Sena. So earlier Pandavas and Kauravas were having 7 Akroni Sena. So then somehow Duryodhana managed to take some of one of the king's help, and then his Sena Bala became 9 Akroni. Okay, and these Salyas would have come to, if these Salyas would have come to Pandavas, then they both would have been in the same quantity of the Sena Bala. But this Duryodhana cheated. So, and then he was mistakenly entered their warfield place, and he ate food and he gave a word that he will support. And after that, they removed the costumes. Then he came to know they are not Pandavas and they are Kauravas. Given he was a great warrior. So his specialty is, so whatever strength the opposition person possesses, it will be double of that. He will get the strength. So it is very tough to kill him also, Shalya also. So if opposite person is very weak, means he will become double weak. Like that is, he has got a boon. So that's why at the end, Yudhishthira became the Senapati of Pandavas, and he only fought with Shalya in a very, very dharmic and humble way, wherein Shalya didn't use his powers and he became very weak and he was killed. So, like that, it happened. So, see, every personality has some background of them. So, we should understand that. So, here, now the 11 acronis are there for Kauravas, wherein 7 acronis. So, there are 4 acroni Shena differences between Pandava Sena and Kaurava Sena. That's why the less quantity of people who are waging war in favor of Pandavas are very less. So there is one sloka also coming. So Bhishma has taken care of a big Sena, unlimited, whereas the limited one was taken care by Bhima, like that in a very nice way. Sanjaya will be conversing now. So here he is giving the title as king for Duryodhana, so that Dhritarashtra's anxiety will go and he will become cheered up. So that's the nomenclature. That is the, what is it, adjective or what you tell when you put something. I think it is an adjective or. So Sanjaya Uvacha. So Sanjaya said, after looking over the army gathered there by the sons of Pandu, and Duryodhana went to his teacher. He saw the arrangement, the phalanx arrangement of the Sena of Pandavas. He felt it was perfectly arranged. Okay, there Drushtadumna, Draupadi's brother, it was headed by him. He became the Senapati of Pandavas, and he being a student of whom? Dronacharya. So Dronacharya knew that this Dushtadumna was born to kill him only. Still, he is a friend's son, and he taught all the war related skills and all to Drushtadumna. So now here he is finding the fault. Duryodhana is finding the fault in the teacher. So he want to pinpoint that to Dronacharya, and then he was fond of Pandavas, especially Arjuna. So there he has taught the war skills to Drishtadyumna, like that here he should not favor the Pandavas. So to avoid that only he became a politician. So he was pinpointing the mistake of Dronacharya, and the same option he should not take here also, to insist that he is finger pointing here. Son began to speak the following. The Dhritarashtra was blind, that is physically, but even in intelligence also he is blind only, because was bereft of all the spiritual vision. He was only seeing the materialistic thing. So he wants the kingdom to be ruled by him and by his sons only. These are all, nothing is permanent. He is not moving into that vision only. He feels everything they only own. So he knew that very well. That his sons were equally blind. They are also equally blind. Okay, in the matter of religion, and he was sure that they could never reach an understanding with the Pandavas. He knows that they will not give up. Duryodhana will not give up, and who were all pious since birth. Still was doubtful about the influence of the place of pilgrimage, and Sanjaya could understand the anxiety of the that is of the situation about the battlefield by Dhritarashtra. Therefore, to encourage the despondent king, that means who has lost his faith or he is not in a situation to handle that. So that type of king, that type of situation, Dhritarashtra. So he wanted his sons to be. He wanted that his sons were not going to make any sort of compromise. He only doesn't want to compromise anything with Pandavas. Still, he is expecting Pandavas to forgive, that is, give up the things in that. Sanjaya therefore informed the king, Duryodhana, after seeing the force of the Pandavas, and then the commander in chief, Dronacharya, to inform him the real position. That means he should not favor Pandavas here also. So he has to fight. So although Duryodhana is mentioned as king, he has to go to the commander because his position may be king, but who is heading the Maharathas and all, he has to go and speak, give respect to their position. He went there and then he spoke. So here, Duryodhana's diplomatic veneer could not disguise the fear he felt. Internally, he is having a fear. They also have, because war field, we don't know what will happen tomorrow, correct? Na? So he has that fear. When he saw the military arrangement, it was arranged in a very, very perfect way. So that viewers and all are done in a very perfect way. So seeing that only he is getting anxiety. But still he is not showing outside, but he want to make his side very strong. Means he was speaking the following words in the next sloka. Let us see the sloka, in the next sloka tomorrow. पंचकल्पदारुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः. अनंतकोटि वैष्णव